Hi, everyone. Yeah, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the live. I was just about to turn my lights on and I pushed live at the same time. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sanja. Hello, Kim. Hello, Paula. Hello, Dragon Cat. Hello, and good night, Bridget. How are you all? Hold on just a sec. I have to switch. I watch the chat on my computer while I'm on the live. How is everyone? How are you? Yes, I stole the chair today from Ruby. Yes, I did. She's on the bed happily chewing on a bone. So where did my lights go? Ruby was in the chair, so the lights, there we go. Lights. You can't tell what they are. They're little rainbows, but yeah. So how is everyone? How are you? Recovery going much better and begin. Oh, that's so good to hear, Sanja. Oh, hello, Karen. How are you at work today? Okay. That's popping in. Glad to see you. Good, good. I have another new shirt. I swear I'm slowing down on buying new shirts. I promise. I can't fit any more in my drawer. I have a really big shirt drawer and I cleaned it out and made room for all my new favorite shirts. But this one, yeah, this one just came in. So let me show you. Okay. Equality hurts no one. There we go. Got it in the frame, but I wanted to show it. I got a tank top this time, for the hotter days. So, and for anybody who is newer here, just type the word shiny, SHINY, and Nightbot will drop your channel for everybody to go visit, but yeah, talking real. Oh no. Yeah, hopefully, Dragon Cat. Take it easy, honey. Take it easy. Somebody else come in. I didn't see somebody else come in, but somebody said hi to Sherry. So, oh, there's Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, hon. Okay, so I checked the stats today. I'm only 6.4 hours away from my mini monetization. 6.4. Highly excited. Highly excited. If you don't know what's going on, lovely Bridget from Queen's Crafts by Bridget, she and I have been going live on her channel on Monday nights during her spin and chat thing. And she did a little surprise in her Monday live. So go check out. Oh, are you still lurking? You're supposed to be sleeping. Go check out the replay of her Monday live. Yes, go check that out. And she did something for my money, offering something. That's all I'm gonna say. But to spur people to help me get to my monetization, buy her monetization party, which is coming this Sunday. Yeah, she's having her monetization party this Sunday. I believe it's 4 p.m. Eastern. She already has it up so you can hit the notification bell. So, yay! Hello, Shatika. Welcome. Blessings to you. Welcome in. Yes, I know, Sherry. Thank you so much. I'm sure it has been a big help in the numbers. Hello, Mary King. Welcome in. How are you today? How are you? So I have a few little things today besides the normal chat and everything. Ruby, stop that baby. Ruby, Ruby, stop, baby. Yeah. But I mean, normal chat is just asking how everyone's doing, what you've been up to, talking about, ugh, the weather. Oh, it's so hot out. Is it hot where you are? The So won't say, but I'm offering. You're saying. You're won't say, but you just spelled it out right there, Bridget. Won't say. She just told you it all right there. Yeah, you're eligible as long as you do some watch hours and then go back to Monday's live on her channel, this Monday's live, and make a comment with something to do with me or one of my videos. So, yes, happy Juneteenth, Trey. Welcome in, Trey. How are you? Yeah, she won't say. I won't say, but Bridget will say. I've been hinting at it highly a lot, Bridget. Pretty much saying. Yeah, Karen. Bridget showed me how to look at the analytics instead of the one that only updates weekly. There's one that updates every day. And the one that updates every day, yesterday I was 67 hours away, and this morning I was only 6.4 hours away. So I thought it was going to take me all summer, and with the help of Bridget and Crystal and my other friends, they got me there much quicker. So Karen has been saying I was going to get there very quickly, and Karen was right. So, yes. All right. Night, night, Bridget. Now go to sleep. And congratulations on your bags, Bridget. Yes, I will send that email to you after my live today, Karen. I know you won't get it till you get home or whatever, but I will email you back finally. Oh, I'm so sorry it took me so long. Yes, but I will email you back finally. All right. Hello, Paula. I hope I am not missing anybody. Oh my gosh, so many people are coming in. Hello, Mara. Thank you so much. I love this headband. A lot of people say, especially when I have my hair back, it looks like a 1920s swim cap. I like that look too. I do have the sassy version because half the time when people say hello, he'll say hello very nicely and it's very nice. And then half the time he's like snarky. But also, if you type the word joke, he tells really bad dad jokes. So thank you so much, Mary King, because, once I hit this, I have to keep the monetization. And this is mini monetization. I'm not going to hit full monetization. I don't I only have 840 subscribers. I don't have aspirations for the full monetization. Um, so you know, I never even had aspirations for mini monetization, you know. And then my friends were like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we'll get you there." And I'm like, "Why? Why?" But now I understand, you know, that little bit of money will help with giveaways because if people don't know, I am on a disability fixed income, and so it does help. So, and yeah. Oh no. Oh, that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke, but it was funny. Oh, because you imagine seeing it when you read the joke. Mm. Oh, oh, they're both they're both funny. Mara, I am only 6.4 hours away from mini monetization as of today. And it's because Bridget offered a yarn, a hand spun yarn, if on Mondays live, if people would come watch my playlist and get me to mini monetization before her monetization party on Sunday. And so people have from our that live where we were, because I've been doing her Monday night lives with her for a couple weeks now, and all the people from that live, I've also gotten like 16 more subscribers from that, but they've all come over. And what the rules are, you come over, you play my playlists or watch some videos, and then you go back and comment on the video from that live something about me. And if I make monetization before her Sunday monetization party, she will pull a winner from the comments on that video of the live. So anybody here now can do the same thing. If you participate and help me get to monetization, go comment on Monday night's live, her chat with friends, I believe they're called. Um, and you'll be entered for her hand spun yarn. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think it's pinks and purples and blues. And she shows it in her latest video because she finished it. It's fractal spun, and it has a mini with it. And she's giving both of them away and going to draw them on her monetization party on Sunday. And it's wool, but if you're adverse to wool and can't do wool, she's going to put together a package, a small box of big box store acrylics and whatever she has, maybe some cottons. Um, if you're like Bella of Bella's Crochet Gifts and can't do wools, she'll do that for you instead. Um, yes, Bridget is so kind. She is so kind. And she shouts out and builds up other channels so often. And so, hi, Sally. How are you? Welcome in, honey. But she got me. I thought I was at 150 hours, but I was really at 88. And I went from 88 hours on Monday night, and I'm already at 6 hours because of her encouragement and, you know, hello, Haley Bailey. Oh, that's my Haley Bailey. That's my niece. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, that's my buggy. I'm sorry. That's my youngest niece. I have 4 nieces and a nephew, and Haley Bailey is my youngest niece, and I haven't seen her since Christmas. And she's hi, Buggy. I'm so sorry. Hi, Bug. How are you, honey? You surprised me. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, that surprised me. I didn't think I would react like that. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm okay. But when you said Mimi, I knew, oh, I knew who you were right away. Oh, oh. Are you glad to be out of school, honey? Oh, I have talked about, I, it's so good to see you. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I miss you too, honey. Yeah, welcome into my live, honey. Yeah, you haven't been in one of these yet. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. So I'm going to try and treat this like a normal live now that she's in here. So, but yeah, so, but we're going to do a giveaway in a while. I'm going to do another Pride bracelet. And I'm going to show, I got my monthly subscription to Purple Lamb. Oh, thank you, Paula. I am, yeah, I can't believe I am so close to monetization. So, yeah. But how about we open the Purple Lamb? That might distract us. This one is always so gorgeous. Have you guys seen the videos where I open this yarn? Okay, so this is a sock yarn subscription. Where's the bin? Dad, I haven't been anywhere. I don't even get that joke. Does anybody get that joke? Am I just not getting that joke? I don't know. I might need my opening tool for this one. Yeah, but where's the bin? I get that the words are alike. Hi, Terry. How are you, hon? I get that the words are alike, but I don't get, like, why it's a joke. Yeah. Okay. So in this sock thing, sometimes, yes, sometimes they're really bad. They choose a classic painting and they words are hard. They theme the yarn on the painting for the month, and I get the sock base. You can get a sparkle base, you can get one with a mini, and I just get the basic sock base because I can't afford the fancier ones. But they always like they they put your name on it, and it's really sweet. And so this month it's David composing the Psalms from the Paris Psalter, 10th century AD, and they put what month colorway that is. So this is the painting, and that's showing it a lot bluer than it is. It is blue. It is blue, but all the yellows and reds around the outside. So that's the painting it's based on. And it says, "Dear Melanie, thank you so much for being a member of my club. This month I chose a folio from the Paris Psalter from around 900 AD. The image shows young David composing the Psalms. There are a few things that make this really fascinating. First, it was actually created in Constantinople." Now that joke I get because I get glasses done. You'll notice the classical themes around David, the muse Melodia inspiring his music, the classical Greek and Roman clothing, and the Roman countryside in the far background. It came from the art period known as the Macedonian Renaissance, a period in which Judeo-Christian ideas were combined with classical themes from antiquity, much like the much larger Renaissance that was to begin in Italy a few hundred years ago. And then it gives you a website you can look at. For the art bats, I combined the colors to make a happy medium between well-blended and nicely variegated yarn or felt. For the yarn, I went from top to bottom for the painting, skewing a little from left to right as well. So if you hold your skein with the blue on the left, you'll see the painting in the yarn. Happy fiber artistry. Enjoy your summer. So let's see the yarn. And then they always give you a little mini sample too. So it's in this lovely tissue paper. Let's do the mini first. This is the mini sample, and you get one every month, and that's lovely. It's pastel-y. And I put these in a little jar I have. It's an 15 yards about, and it's called Lizzie Bennett, which is Pride and Prejudice on Sock Perfection, 80% fine superwash merino, 20% nylon. So I'm going to put that in with my others, and eventually I can make something. That's okay, Megan. Oh, I'm opening my Purple Lamb sock club. They base it on a painting every month, a classic painting, and that's the painting. And I love it. I love, but they also give you a mini sample. And I put all the minis. I've only had it for 2 months before this. So this is the yarn. Oh, it's so squishy. Okay, let me get the whole thing in. Isn't that gorgeous? I love interest in yarn. So variegation, speckles, striations, sparkle, tweed, marl. I'm pretty much naming everything. I love it all. Look at all those colors. And this is the painting again. Let me show you. Let me see if I can get it both in there. I think she did wonderfully. Don't you? I have been happy. I did it 1 month to see if I wanted this club, and I definitely want to keep this club. I mean, don't you think that would make a very interesting hat? I mean, it's a sock, so you can't make too much with it, but it's soft. It's 450 yards, 3.5 ounces, 4 plies, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, machine or hand wash cold, and air dry. I would never put that in a machine. Okay, what does it say? Hi, Demetra. This is just yarn. This is just yarn. And that is the painting they base the dye on. They always pick a painting they base the dye on. And I think they did beautifully dyeing it based on the painting. This is Purple Lamb. After the live, I will put their website in the description box if anybody's interested. I get their Sock of the Month Club. So, yeah, I am high. Hi, Jill. How are you? Welcome in. I was just showing my purple label. Okay, let me show you their label. I never turn this the right way. Purple Lamb. Stop glaring. But yeah. And they have a couple different clubs. So, oh, thank you, Jill. But I get 2 clubs a month. I get them and I get Yarn Love. I love Yarn Love, and I have a referral link that's always in my description box. And if you go through my referral link and then sign up for the newsletter, you get a coupon, and you can get 2 different coupons. One's a buy one get one free coupon, and one's a some amount off coupon. I went for the buy one get one free coupon when I first signed up, because who doesn't want a free hank of yarn, right? Right. And it's hand dyed yarn. And my screen froze. There, I didn't freeze, but I love their hand dyed yarn. And I just won one of their hand dyed yarns in a Facebook contest. So, but yeah, Yarn Love, I absolutely love. And I get their monthly sock club, and that's a Hank and a mini. But I haven't been showing them lately. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Mara. Thank you so much, honey. I keep forgetting I have mods. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if my buggy's still in here, but she may have gotten bored already. She's only a teenager, so. But if she is, hi, Buggy. Yeah. She's probably off doing something else. It was nice to see her. But oh, she's still here. Oh. What are you doing this summer, Bug? Oh, Ruby, don't knock things. Ruby's knocking things on my cords. Sorry about that. I'm going to see you soon, I think. I think you're coming up for a day. So, and then I'm coming down for 4 days, but your mom said you might not be there. Oh, but if you're there when I come down, we'll do stuff, okay, honey? If you're there. You don't have to feel like you have to stay, though, for when I come down. Okay. All right. Yeah, but you're going to come up here for a day. I know that. And we have some stuff for you. And then you can see the puppers. So. So excited. Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to try to force your sisters. force your sisters, coerce your sisters into actually coming to see me when I come down there, because I have not seen your sisters in at least 3 years. Hmm. 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 Yeah. So, but, oh well, we shall see. But, um, other than that, I am making what well, one of the things I am making right now, I got a kit off of Temu. It makes me giggle uncontrollably because the pattern is in the worst crochet language I have ever seen. Oh, yeah. Up here, the animals, it got up to 90 yesterday, and the animals are just, they're like sleeping all day. They came out towards the evening, though, when it cooled down. So, you know, they're still around, but, but it has a booklet in it that explains crochet and how to do it, chain stitches, single crochet, all of that. But the actual pattern does not say single crochet, SC or DC or any of that. It says X is a short stitch, V is a short stitch plus stitch, which, luckily I've been crocheting long enough to know that means increase. And A is a short stitch minus stitch. F is a long stitch, which I guess means double crochet. But I was talking with my friends, and it says W, hook 3 short needles into the same eye. 3 short needles into the same eye. It doesn't even use the same language as the other things. Like, we were like, what does that mean? Like 3 single crochets into the same stitch? You know? Except, wouldn't it say 3 short stitches into the same eye? But it doesn't even use short stitch. And then I looked, and it doesn't even use that it doesn't even use W, which is what that symbol is. And yeah, I know, AI, right. But it doesn't even use that symbol anywhere in the pattern, thank goodness, because I'm like, I'll just have to figure out what it means. Yeah. But it doesn't even use it anywhere in the pattern. So I'm like, I don't even have to figure it out because it's not used anywhere. It's a stitch that isn't even used in the pattern. Hi, Wriggles. How are you? How are you? My favorite, though, is hands under the sides of the scarf, which I figured out meant sew in your ends. Sew in your ends. Yeah, that was my favorite one. I'm going to keep this, to remind me of how absolutely horrific it is and giggle at it sometimes, you know. But it does say, put the scarf is actually a collar because this is what the pattern is for. This cutesy little thing. It's adorable. And my cousin is having her second baby and loves cows. And her first is only turning 3. And I thought I'd make it for her daughter, and her daughter could give the baby cow a bottle while mommy was giving the baby a bottle. I thought that would be cute. she could give her baby cow a bottle while mommy was giving her sister a bottle. Um, because her mom loves cows, you know. But they gave me a glue stick and flat back eyes for a child's toy. And I was like, no, safety eyes the whole way and not for a child's toy. But yeah, no glue on for a child's toy. But and I'm making it through. I'm up to, I've got the body made and the head made. But I was just like, at first I was like, what is this? Yeah, no. And some of it, I look at it like, pick the outer half stitch. I'm guessing that means like only do the front loop. Yeah, front loop only. Pick the outer half stitch. Front loop only. See, I'm starting to think in their terms, and that scares me a little. If you start to understand them the minute you read it, that's a little scary. But the nice thing is, like, the kit came with all the stuff. It came, I got it when it was on sale. Because right now it's like $12. I got it when it was $9. But it came with its own project bag. It came with a box to gift the finished object in. It came with a card to gift it with. It came with its own crochet hooks or crochet hook. It came with stitch markers. Um, what else? I think it came with snips. All the yarn, stuffing, 3 needles, the glue stick. Yeah, Demetra, when I put safety eyes on, I check them with all my strength, like all my strength from different angles. And if they come even the slightest bit loose, I do different backs until they don't come loose at all. Yeah, I am very, very careful with safety eyes, like very careful. Um, I I I do a lot of tests with my safety eyes if they're going to children. Oh my God, Megan. Yeah, I don't give safety eyes to children who are under a certain age, but chewed them off. My dog chewed off eyes off a stuffed animal, but she's got pica. Like, beyond being a dog, she's got pica. She's eaten a remote, she's eaten books, she eats tissue boxes with tissues in them. She eats the tissues, even if they're new. I mean, you're you're I get putting, I mean, when I had all my teeth and everything and we'd be playing Trivial Pursuit, I would like, the little pieces that go in the pies, I would like, put one in my mouth but my sister hated that. She's a germaphobe and she'd be like, I am not touching that. It was just a thing. But wow. Thank God he knew enough not to swallow them. The fact that he got them loose and off of the thing. I know that Isla, which is my cousin's daughter, would not actually, would not chew the eyes off of the stuffed animal. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Have a good sleep. Thank you. Yeah, Bridget said she also does that. I'm thinking of starting to do that too. I mean, I have the extra glue stick anyway. I'm gonna put it with my collection, but glue it, glue the eye to the yarn, and then the safety back as well. You know, so you're saying that about your own son, Megan. I mean, it's your son. It could be a sign of genius, though, Megan. I mean, you know what they say about geniuses, they're all just slightly off. You never know. He could come up with the cure to cancer or something, or, world cure world hunger or something like that. You like my cups? I found these at the Dollar General on clearance. Sarah, exactly. All us creative types, who was again? All us creative types were all like geniuses, really. Oh no, Demetra. Oh. Well, it's lucky they, just kind of went through and nothing really bad happened. Yeah. When I was a kid, I watched like oh, what were the movies? They had a lot when I was a kid, they had a lot of movies about genius kids, and they had Doogie Howser on TV and stuff. And and uh and I was like, I want to be a genius. I want to be a genius kid. And I was, in the gifted programs in school, but I wanted to be a genius, Mensa and all that. Um, oh, well, she shouldn't have given a baby a necklace like that to play with. Mm. But but that's I was the middle child. I wanted to be special. My older sister was the troublemaker, and I had to act like the older sister, the oldest. I had to do all the makeup for what she was not doing and act responsible. And Demetra, I am not sure. I don't know how my dad did, but my grandpa was real. He was good. I'm sure my grandma was too. But I just, but I had to do that, and I wanted to be special in some way. So I wanted to be a genius. So I acted really good, and I did really good in school, but I was not at that level, you know, no matter how hard I tried. And so when we took IQ tests in high school, I like begged my teacher to get me my score. And she's like, we're not supposed to get you. I'm like, get me my score. And she slipped me my score, and I was like, uh, you know, and it was good, but you know, I was just like, I'm not Doogie Howser. I'm not Albert Einstein. Uh, oh, I know, Demetra. I've talked to Ginny and stuff, Mama G, and she's like, "This is what they told my mom when I wouldn't eat, and they just said, let me cry until I would eat. I would eat when I was hungry." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Let the baby fuss until she's hungry enough to eat." No. Oh, the things doctors would say. Yeah, they did. And, I think it did more harm than good. And, especially because later in when I was a junior in high school, I went from being in AP and honors classes to nearly flunking out my junior and senior year. I barely graduated because my bipolar kicked in, and I could barely make it to school. And I went to a private girls' school where we paid tuition. And my headmaster met me in the hall and he said, "I'm so glad to hear you'll be joining us again next year, my senior year." Like I would pay tuition to come back to a school where the headmaster, who didn't care about anything, the assistant headmistress knew what I was going through. The teachers knew what I was going through. He didn't know or care what I was going through, but he said to me, "So glad to hear, instead of me graduating, so glad to hear you'll be joining us again next year." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whereas I fell asleep in class one time in English class, and I had been an honors student and I had gone back to regular classes, and one of the other students started to wake me up, and I didn't know this until afterwards, and the teacher said, "No, let her sleep." um and the student was like, "What?" And she's like, "Well, she never falls asleep in class. If she's asleep, she must need it." So she let me sleep the rest of the class and woke me up after class was done and asked me if I was all right. "Hi, Rudy. How are you?" It is exactly 11:51 a.m. here in Pennsylvania. How are you today, Rudy? But yeah, she knew something was up. She was a great teacher. Great teacher. I mean, our classes were only about 8 to 10 students because it was a private school. My graduating class was the largest one in 100 years, and it was 21 students big. So, yeah. But yeah, because the headmaster said that to me, I made a concerted effort to get a C plus average that year and graduate. Yep. Yes, I actually have some of the Google eyes that have the backs so you can sew them on. I might have some of the buttons with shanks, but I'm not sure. Thank you for reminding me of those, Sherry. Huh. Yeah, yeah, maybe he did help. Maybe he did help by spurring me on. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But I made it through. Thank goodness. Yep. So at an hour, in about 10 minutes, we'll do a giveaway. I have a lovely, I'm calling it a pride bracelet. It's just a rainbow bracelet. You can use it for whatever you want. Ooh, what sports did you play, Megan? I played volleyball, softball, and I rode equestrian. I did dressage and jumping. We had our own stables on the grounds, and I got to ride all 4 years. And by the end of it, I was not great because a lot of the girls had been riding for much longer. I only started riding the summer before my freshman year, but by the time I left, I was jumping horses, so I was quite happy. Yeah. Well, yeah, didn't make you do anything. But what sports did you play? Or what sports did you like? Your state, Washington state sport is track and field? I did not know that. My grandparents lived in Washington state. They lived in Renton, Washington. I would go out and visit them every so often in the summer, but did not know that the Washington state sport was track and field. My nephew is now into track and field. He plays, well, can you play wrestling? He does wrestling. He played soccer for a while. He plays baseball, but he hurt his shoulder in wrestling, so he isn't playing baseball this year. And so he's doing track and field, and he's learning hurdles this year. That's a good idea, Sherry. I'll try that. My one problem is I am the slowest runner on the face of the planet. Slowest runner. People will be like, "Are you running or just walking really fast?" I'm like, "No, I'm running full out." So when I was in softball, I'd be like running. I mean, I can hit the ball, I can throw the ball. I can throw the ball from left field all the way to home base. But running from base to base, people are like, "Are you running?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm running full out." And they're like, "This is a Babe Ruth kind of situation. We need a pinch runner." Yeah. Oh, wow, Demetra. Yeah, that is good. No slang. What you talking about? That ain't cool. Cool, Sherry. She had no idea what it was like to not be there. Aw. Yeah, I know. I was in Spanish for 6 years, school, and, and my teacher's like, "So, you'll understand Spanish if you go to Spain, but you won't understand Spanish if you go to South America." Completely different. If you say, "I wanna catch the bus," the people in South America will look at you like, "Wait, you want to take a net and catch the bus? What? Huh?" But when because she's like, "So how do you say how to catch the bus?" Because I went to my middle school and my high school. I started learning Spanish in middle school, and I'm like, and I said it for her, and she's like, "No, no." People in South America will laugh their butts off at you. You had to learn fractions on your. Was it hard for you? I was going to say, well, fractions aren't so hard. But then I was going to say, well, everybody's different. So was it hard for you to learn fractions? Because, everybody's different. Some people, math is really, really hard. And some people, math, once they know the basics, they're like, you know, like that. I'm okay up to a certain point. I'm okay through algebra and geometry. Once you hit trig, it's a no go. No, no, no. No more math for Mel. Hi, Carrie. How are you? It's okay, Carrie. Welcome in. I'm going to say this for everybody um, because this is a fun little thing. I am only 6.4 watch hours away from my mini monetization. Now, the reason I'm pointing this out is because our lovely friend Bridget from Queen's Crafts by Bridget has offered a prize to people who are helping me reach my mini monetization. She has offered this prize on her Monday Live. Okay. Aw, that's too bad, Paula. Thank you, Megan. Um, so if you help out by watching a video, or this live even counts, this live counts as helping out. All you have to do is go back to the replay of her Monday Live, which I am also on because we've been doing them together. Um, and then in the comments of her Monday Live, say something about me, something nice, please. And when I reach my mini monetization before her Sunday monetization party, she will draw a winner from those comments on her party on Sunday to win a hank of her hand spun yarn. And it's wool. So if you're adverse to wool, instead of that hand spun yarn, she will put together a small package of non wool, probably big box store yarns. But you will get a prize of some sort. So this counts as helping my watch hours. And just this with all of you watching will get me over my monetization. I didn't even think of that. This alone is going to get me over my monetization. So thank you all so much. Yay. Oh, yeah, Demetra. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Demetra. But so if everybody from here who hasn't yet goes and comments on Bridget's Monday Night Live, this Monday, this past one only 2 days ago, you will be entered to win that hand spun yarn that she was spinning that night. Yeah, yeah. Learning new languages is never easy. It's always easier when you're younger, but the human capacity to learn new things just always amazes me. And I am trying to learn new things. Okay, when I was in middle school, you they're like, "Hey, learn an instrument." I chose the violin. I was, learning the violin, and I never practiced like I was supposed to. So I was neither good at it nor bad at it. I was just so so. And then I was like, I want to learn the drums. My bio dad was a drummer in a band. I've never gotten to see him play. Never gotten to see him play. And he doesn't have a drum kit anymore. Yay, thank you. Exactly, Sally. Exactly. But so I'll probably never get to see him play. And we've been on an hour. So, yeah. Oh, and if everybody can hit the thumbs, I would appreciate it before, before you leave. Yeah. Yeah. My mom went to Catholic school, so her mother was Irish Catholic, so they all went to Catholic school. But so I played the violin, and then I wanted to play the drums, and I was the only girl learning the drums, and so I got to play the triangle in all the concerts. I didn't get to play anything but the triangle, even though I was told I had the best rhythm in the group. Never got anything but the triangle. So I quit. I was like, nope, you won't give me anything but the triangle. It's got 3 notes. This sucks. Yeah, no. Yeah. I still have my drumsticks though. They're teal. They're teal. Yeah. So recently, and it's on its way here, I have a violin coming. I have decided to relearn the violin. We're going to see if I can do it. It's black. We're going to, I just have the urge to relearn an instrument. And I was going to do the drums, but I have bad wrists and they're a bit louder and take up a bit more room than I have right now. Maybe later. And my dad was like, "You're going to kill cats?" I'm like, "Stop it." Cuz he's got a piano. He's got a piano and he plays that thing and he's like, "You're going to kill cats." And I'm like, "Shush." He's not even here on the weekends. I'm like, "I'll do it on the weekends." My sister was very cool about it. It's an electric piano keyboard, but she was so supportive, and he said, "You're gonna kill cats." First off, even when I was in middle school, I didn't screech that thing. So he's just that whole thing, you know. How do you teach your parents if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all? Really? They're supposed to teach you that, but how do you do it the other way? Exactly, Megan. I in high school I took piano lessons, and my grandpa played the piano. My dad played the piano. He is self-taught and plays by ear. Um, oh, okay, Megan. Oh, that name sounds familiar, Dragon Cat. But I have these little hands. I have these little hands. So I played the piano in high school, and my grandpa paid for the lessons because he was so excited. I wanted to play the piano. The teacher was like, "Your hands don't even make it 6 notes. They can't make an octave." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, my hands are so little." He's like, "We need a child's piano for you." And I'm like, eh? I call my hands little sausage fingers. Oh, cool, jazz pianist. Oh, okay, Megan. Oh, Demetri. But so I would play, but then I'd have to like jump, jump. So, and I learned to play like one song in all of our lessons, a Debussy song, and I can remember it, but I can't remember how to play it, you know. So, yeah, I used to watch that show. We're a Jeopardy family. Like my sister watches Jeopardy religiously, and and sometimes we will like she has the woman in the box tell her 5 minutes before Jeopardy comes on so that we can stop watching whatever we're watching so she can put Jeopardy on because Jeopardy's on regular TV and you can't pause it. She has to watch Jeopardy. Hey, Alex, how are you? How have you been? Oh, wow. Demetra, that's amazing. I'm so sorry he's been gone. Gosh, I love tenors. Josh Groban. I can't think of any. See, I actually got to go see Josh Groban in concert once. I am an alto. Okay, I was in the school chorus and when I was in the private school, it was called a choir. Um, but uh, but I really only can stay on tune and when I'm singing with other people, really. Um, ooh, raining. That's good when it's so hot out. Um, but I love to sing, but I'm an alto. I can't sing very high. And I realized I'm a perfect tenor because I love to sing along with Josh Groban. And I'm like, oh, I can sing his range. I can sing his range perfectly. But uh yes, I have quite a few of the, the newer aged opera CDs. Um, oh, Megan. Yeah, yeah. But I got to go see Josh Groban. And we actually drove to Ohio to go to a Josh Groban concert. And we were living in southeastern Pennsylvania. So we drove to Ohio and stayed at a bed and breakfast. I think it was a birthday gift to me. So that was a nice memory. But yeah, I mean, I have some nice memories with my mom. There are some nice ones. It's past noon. It's 12:14. Let me do a giveaway. Okay. I'm just gonna randomly pull one out because they have different ends. Rainbow bracelet. It's opened internationally. Oh, I know that one. Oh, that's a wonderful memory, Demetra. I bet your house was so happy with music all the time. Do you have recordings of him, Demetra? So this will be open internationally because I can just stick it in an envelope. Let me make sure my brightness is down so you guys can see the screen. And we're going to make the word music. So put in the word music if you're interested in winning this bracelet. Okay? You can be anywhere in the world. I will ship it to you. I'm going to pick a different one. This one has a little string sticking up. Let me pick a different one. I got one that looks exactly like it, same end and everything. Of course, it's precious, Demetra. Now, I've got 21 people in here, but I've only got 6 entries. So, does anybody else want this bracelet? It's a lovely rainbow, even if you don't do, pride or anything. It's just a rainbow. Rainbows are beautiful. It's a free bracelet. I'm going to let it go a little while because I think some people are lagging. So, oh, I know, Mara. Aren't rainbows wonderful? I mean, they come out after the rain, which is life-giving and refreshing, and they're so colorful, and it just makes you happy. I've got 8 entries. Anybody else want to enter? I know it's not yarn, but I mean, when I have a monetization giveaway, I have a Centro to give away. So, I mean, I got to save up for that. Hello, Jessie. How are you? I am. You made it just in time. And there she already put in the word. So, we're up to 10. Hey, Wriggles. Let me check. Let me check if I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I should have 11. I do have 11. All right, I'm going to give it 1 more minute, and then we're going to draw because I've given it quite some time. Pretty, pretty bracelet with green ends. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm recoiling from that joke. Oh. All right. All right, I'm going to draw this. I blame you for that one, Dragon Cat. It's all your fault. All your fault. All right. See if I can do this. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, and she won it because of her bad joke. you you won the bracelet because of your bad joke. Oh, that's bad. That's not karma. Congratulations, Dragon Cat. Congratulations. Hello, Barb. How are you? How are you, Barb? Welcome in. Oh, that's so cool, Demetra. I will get that in the mail to you. Wait, Dragon Cat, did you win another one? Or was it Demetra who won the other one? I'm sending one to Canada. Who won the other one? Already. No, you didn't win one. So, Dragon Cat, am I sending you two? Oh, seeds. Okay. I will open up your Oh, I may have already slipped one into your package. Sneaky. I was I may have already slipped one into your package. Do we want to draw again? Yeah, I kind of already slipped one into your package, Dragon. Do you want two? Or do you want this one as well? Or do you just want the one I may have already put in your envelope? Because I did already put one in your envelope. Sorry. I was like, I think Dragon Cat would like one of these. So I was being, forward thinking. You want to draw again? Um, oops. Sorry. Share the rainbow. I didn't even think about that. And then I was like, hmm, what word should we use? Anybody think of a word? I got to think. Hold on. All right, I got a word. I got a word that I don't think has been used yet. All right, just had to think of a word that hasn't been used yet. Ruby. And she didn't even move her head. It doesn't matter if you capitalize it or not, it should pick it up. Don't enter Dragon Cat. Oh, we're coming up to Niagara Falls. I think on the third Dragon Cat. I get to finally see the falls. We're gonna stay on the. I think we're staying on the U.S. side, but I finally get to see the falls. Um, we're gonna go to the Buffalo Zoo, and I finally get to see the falls. I've never seen them. Everyone in my family has except me. Yeah, I'm hoping. Bye, Buggy. I'm sorry if I bored you today, but it was great seeing you, sweetie. Have a wonderful week. You can always call me, okay? Love you. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're up to 9 again, which is one dragon cat less than we were last time. So I'm guessing we might be, at the number for this bracelet. So, I'm just going to say, are we ready to draw, you think, guys? Okay, Rudy, it is 12:28 here. Hey, Maggie, how are you? You and Rabbit doing good? Hey, Maggie, we are doing a giveaway for a bracelet open to anyone. The word is Ruby, Ruby. If you want it, I can hand deliver it. It fits my big fat wrist, and you don't have big fat wrists. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Go ahead and put the word in if you want it. All right. I'm going to draw. All right. Can I push the button? That's always the question. Who's going to win this time? It's Wriggles. Wriggles won. Congratulations, Wriggles. I think my other envelope is already going to Wriggles. Congrats, Wriggles. I may have to slice that other envelope open. You guys are lucky duckies. Almost. But Maggie, there's something good about knowing me and living near me. Wink, wink. I have to come to your house anyway. Maggie is an in real life friend. IRL. Wait, no. Yeah, I never get the letters right, but I think that's IRL, in real life. Yes, that's what it is. So, yeah. You know what did I that's not what I say. Wriggles, please email me and yeah, I got it. I'm never sure that I get it. I have to check myself. But please email me. It's in the description box. And just to make sure, you know, I don't lose track. But thank you. So, what have we done? I showed you my fancy. Oh, Maggie, since you're here, let me show you my fancy yarn. I got my monthly subscription from this lovely company called Purple Lamb. I think you'll like this. They base it on a classic painting. This was the painting. And I think they did an excellent job on the dyeing. See, a lot of people don't like white in their yarn. I don't mind it when the yarn is done like this. I really don't mind it when it's dyed this beautifully. I think it accentuates the dyeing. I know. And they always send you a little sample. This one's called Lizzie Bennett. And I know you'll get that, Maggie. But and I put all the minis in a jar together, and then I'll be able to make something with all the minis. Oh, but I don't want to put it on my feet, Dragon Cat. Don't make me put it on my feet. God, it would make pretty socks, and it's so soft. Exactly, Megan. But I don't want to put it on my feet. Maybe it would make a really good, like, accent in, like, a color work shawl. A wreath. Like, make them up and work them, or just, like, put them on a wreath frame as the minis. Oh, that would be cute. But I'd be like, but the yarn, you want to use the yarn. Yeah, I don't know. So, and here's something. When I was talking to my buggy, um, and saying I'm going to come down and visit, I'm going down to Lancaster at the end of July to the beginning of August because there's a yarn fest going on. It's going to be my very first yarn fest. And it's happening where I used to live down in Lancaster County. And I'm going to stay with my older sister who still lives down there. And I'm actually they're having classes, and I've signed up for 2 of the classes. I've already paid for them and everything. They're both knitting classes. So I've signed up for 2 of the classes, and I'm going to do the homework very soon so that it's all done and ready and packed away in a bag ready to go. And I'm highly excited, and I'm saving up money so that I have money to spend at the marketplace, because you don't go to a yarn fest not intending to buy the yarn, right? Hello, Wanda. How are you? That's okay. Thank you. Welcome in, Wanda. But I get to go to my very first yarn fest. I've never been to one, and you gotta have the money to buy things. So, yeah. And yay. But I'm also going to see my nephew who lives, like I said, I have 4 nieces and a nephew. They're all my older sisters. And all 4 of my nieces live in the area with my sister. The youngest one is still in school and lives with my sister. And the 3 oldest are all 20 something and, live all on their own and work, but live in that same area. And I don't see them because they're always working. But, I'm hoping to inform them when I'm going to be there well in advance, and they can at least all have the same day off, come and see me. I need to see them at some point. I haven't seen them in like 3 years. I miss them. I am a very family oriented, emotionally attached person. I miss them horribly. I don't even know what's going on in their lives. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the email, honey. Did you send it in an email? I will look for it. I didn't see the email. I will look for the email, sweetie. Let me look now. I was trying to get through my emails. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I got an email from your number, but there was no picture attached. And right now I got an email from you and it just says your name. Okay. but there's nothing attached but your name. I wonder if that's, yeah. Okay. The last one I got from your phone number, from your email, there was nothing attached to it, honey. So I think I deleted it. Let me check my deleted. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Excuse me a second, guys. Where did that one go? Okay, it's not in there. Not in there. Where did it go? Okay. Now it seems to have disappeared. I don't know. It seems to have disappeared. Can you resend it, Barbara? Okay, thank you. Hey, Perp, how are you? And now I'm just staring down at my computer. Oh, come on. I got your address now, hon, but I didn't get anything with Jigglypuff yet. Okay. All right. So I think I covered everything today. I don't know. We had the giveaway. We had the yarn. I showed you the cow kit. But yeah. And we covered that I am pretty much monetized now. I mean, after this live, I'll be monetized, mini monetized. So, I mean, I won't be regular monetized for a long while yet. I mean, I'm 160 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours away from that. So I don't expect that for a long, long time. And I have no goals of that. So, yeah. And I mean, the whole reason I even got to mini monetization is because my friends were like, go, go, we're going to get you there. And I'm like, what? No, what? Huh? What? Yeah, it was them, all them. Megan, you're so funny. Yeah. Okay. Let me see this bird. It says Jigglypuff, but there's no picture, Barbara. I mean, Wriggles. Sorry, I called you Barbara. I don't know what's going on. There's no picture. I'm sorry. I don't know. I want to see it. I'm sure it's beautiful, and I'm sure I'm going to squeal uncontrollably because I love Jigglypuff. I love it. So, can I share it when it comes through? Will there ever be a day when I actually get fully monetized? What does this say? Oh, geez. It says it is decidedly so. Do we believe that? Do we really believe that? I don't know. These things are so, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that day, another 2 years. I've been on for 2 years. It was March 26th was my 2-year podiversary. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Yes, of course. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to clean up this room. I have to get packages out, packages and envelopes. And then I have to go grocery shopping. I don't want to go grocery shopping. You ever have that day? You got to go grocery shopping. You just don't want to leave the house. I mean, for me, I have to drive a half hour, 35 minutes, just to get to the town that has the grocery store in it. So it's like, meh, I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. But yeah. Oh, sometimes you just don't want to people. You just don't want to adult. You kind of just want to meh all day. But then you have to, yeah. You just want to hang out with your friends all day. But yeah. So, all right. I think we're pretty much, yeah. The problem is, I mean, I would love if they would deliver, but we can't even get a pizza delivered. Like, the pizza place is like, we'll come halfway and then you meet us halfway. Yeah. And then I will order from the Walmart, which is 45 minutes away. I will order from Walmart for the pickup. And then they're like, well, half of the stuff you ordered was out of stock. So and I don't want replacements because when they replace it with different sizes or different brands. Oh, yeah. Peopled out. Yeah. Yeah. But like they'll replace it with different brands, or like I got a quart of something and they'll put a half gallon. And I don't want a half gallon. And I'm like, oh, I know Fred Meyer. Because when I visit my grandma, I'm like, Fred Meyer has everything. But the prices at Fred Meyer compared to prices out here, I was like, I bought yarn once at Fred Meyer. I was like, are you kidding me? on the prices of yarn. But yeah, the subs at Walmart, I'm just like, I let them sub one time and I was like, never again. Never, never again. But yeah, Walmart is 45 minutes from my house. The regular grocery store is half an hour from my house, because if I go to the one that's 50 or 20 minutes from my house, the prices are extremely high. But so I have to go half an hour to 35 minutes to the other town to get good prices and more variety. And then if I want the best prices on everything, I have to go to 1, 2, 3 stores and drive around for like 4 hours. My dad's like, why does it take you 6 hours to do grocery shopping? I'm like, because I have to go to 3 or 4 different stores, and it takes me at least half an hour to get to the first town where the stores are, and then I have to drive between all the stores, you know, and then do the shopping in the stores, and then drive to the next store and do the shopping, drive to the next store, do the shopping. But like, if I'm doing all the shopping, I have to go all the way out to Walmart as well, and then come back, and then come all the way home, so it takes me 4 to 6 hours to do a date. So I do all my grocery shopping once a week, you know, and it takes me 4 to 6 hours. Yeah. And if I want to go to Michael's or Joanne, see, Michael's, Joanne's, and Hobby Lobby are all in the same area. I used to think it was an hour and a half away. It's really about an hour and 9 minutes away, up in New York. It's just over the border, up in New York. But I still don't go up there that often. In fact, I just did a video, which I will edit and put up. Crystal, the Ernie Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, and her mama, Patricia, they went to their Hobby Lobby and they picked stuff up for me like they did last year, and they shipped it to me, and it got here yesterday, and I did an opening, and I'm going to put that up this week. Megan. Oleon. Wait, Oleon? Do you know Oleon? You know Oleon, New York? No, Oleon's actually an hour and a half east of me. If I go north, Elmira. I go to Elmira. Oh, Maggie said Oleon. I thought Megan said Oleon. I'm like, Megan's in Washington. Yeah, no, I don't go to Oleon. I go to Elmira, because that's straight shot north, Maggie. Yeah. But I found out it's really only just over an hour instead of being an hour and a half. So, and they now have an Ollie's, but the Ollie's kind of sucks. It's not a good Ollie's. I liked the Ollie's where I used to live. It had a great book section. It had, and then I heard they started getting yarn. They had the crochet kits. This Ollie's, they throw the books around. They're small book sections. I didn't see any crochet kits, and they had some yarn. They were all Okos. I did get some, but they were all 5 and 6 weight Ogos, but they were nice, and so I got a few. Yeah, Oleon has BJ's, and we were going there for a while when we still had a BJ's membership, but Elmira has Sam's Club, and we had a Sam's Club's membership, but when we stopped going up there so often, we let our Sam's Club membership lapse. But see, when we were going to BJ's, we were going for the deli and the bakery, and that BJ's doesn't have a deli or a bakery. So yeah, we love our property, and we've built some stuff recently, my garden beds and stuff, and they're and the people who my mother and the woman who moved off the property with my mother are now cleaning up their trash and cleaning their stuff off the property, so it's going to look even better. Um, so so we are highly excited because it's going to look like the wonderful, wonderful nature preserve that we want it to. But I'm going to do another property tour soon, and you'll get to see the things we've built recently. So yeah, my dad mentioned chickens once, but we get a lot of, I mean, we get black bear, we get fox, we get raccoons. So I'm not sure chickens would be any good, but we used to have sheep and a goat where we used to live, but I'm like, alpaca, alpaca. Did anybody say alpaca? You know, alpaca. Because an alpaca could just kick a bear or a fox or anything that tried to eat it. You know, coyote, you know, just, coyote comes up to it and tries to bite it. It just kicks it with its rear feet, you know, just no, says no, coyote, no. If it got into its pen, you know, I'd be like, alpaca, alpaca, small herd of alpaca. Because my friend Katie from Katie's Been Yarnified is sending me a Nano 2 e-spinner. And and I'm highly excited to learn to spin. I am highly, highly excited. Sonja, you're still here. Hello again. Oh, you had a farmlet. Did you have Angora goats and rabbits? Yeah, yeah. We could mix the llamas and the alpacas, you know, mix them. I have no problem with that. I hear baby llama wool is just so soft. Yeah, baby llamas. I have no problem. No problem mixing them. A couple of these, a couple of those. My goat was a Boer goat. He was not a meat goat, though. He was a pet. He was as big as me at the horns. His name froze. I have no idea if it froze for you. He, I think it's the llamas that spit. Um, his name was Elmer, and we called him the Fudster. And he just he was a big baby because we got him fixed because he stunk. He had to stay in the stables during the winter because it got too cold for him out with the sheep in the pasture. And oh, do they have to be in different pens, Barb? But he was, once he got fixed, he was mean before he got fixed, and he stunk. And then we got him fixed, and he was a big baby. Ooh, congratulations, Sandra. That's amazing. Yeah, we go to the county fair every year because I enter stuff, especially in the crochet and now in the knit. And then last year I entered food things. I entered some jam and some vegetables and a little baking. Um, but I've been entering crochet for years, and then I've entered some knitting last year as well. Um, but we go every year to see how they did, and then we walk around and see all the animals. We love seeing the animals. Some of those bunnies are huge. We love seeing the bunnies, but they are humongous. Um, um, but yeah, my goat. Oh my gosh, I loved him. And people would stop on the road. We lived in the country, and people would stop on the road and pull out their phones when I was walking him to the stable from the pasture, because like he was as big as me and he'd be on a lead. And if he didn't want to go, he'd lean back and I'd be leaning the other way, and it would be a tug of war. And I'd probably be at 45 degrees and he'd be like just leaning his head back, and it was just funny looking. And then he'd be like, "Yeah, no, we're not moving." And I'd be like, "Elmer, just friggin' move." And then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat these leaves off this tree while you're standing there, leaning almost all the way down to the ground and not moving." And, you know, I'm probably somewhere on YouTube, not even under my name, in some video of girl tries to walk goat on leash. So, yeah. Yeah, something, I think it's caterpillars. Something is eating my radish leaves, but they're still growing. So I'm like, I mean, I can't find what's eating my radish leaves. They're not eating my radish tops, haven't come up yet. So, and the radish are in my they're my Grow Big TV contests radish. So they're not allowed to get damaged. They're not allowed to get damaged. They can't have markings on them. And I'm like, I might have to take them. They're in containers, so I might have to put them up on my workbench. Um, I took a slug out of my carrots today. I was just like, all right, you can't stay here. You have to go. And I threw them over into the bushes. Oh, geez, Nightbot. Hi, Lydia. How are you? But I don't know. Um, I don't. Joe and Corky were just talking about slugs. Was it last week on one of their Grow Big TV videos? How to keep them out. It's not salt, because if you put salt in your garden, it messes with the levels of nutrients. Oh no, why are you in pain, honey? I don't, yeah, is it diatomaceous earth might be the way? Yes, eggshells. Eggshells. That was it. It's a natural way. Why are you in pain, sweets? Oh, wow, that's amazing, Sandra. Oh, oh, you need to rest, sweetie. Have they given you anything? Yeah, check out Grow Big TV or Garden State Gardener. Um, they'll have information on it, Megan. And I don't think it kills the slugs. It just like detracts them. They have great information. Well, sleep also helps regenerate your body, Lydia. So if you need to sleep, you need to sleep through the pain, and it'll help heal you. I'm so sorry that you got hurt in the first place, though, sweetie. Lydia, this might make you feel better. Since you came and watched my live, you helped me get watch hours. Um, there is a giveaway on Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget's Monday Live from this week. If you go comment on her live video, the video that came from her live on Monday, the one that I'm also on, if you go make a comment and mention something about me, you, since I have now, because of this live, since I have probably reached my mini monetization because of the hours of this live, you will be entered to win a hank of her hand spun yarn. Okay? So remember to do that when you leave here, okay? Everybody who's here, go remember to comment on Bridget's Monday live in the comments and mention something about me, my channel, one of my videos, or this live, or something like that, if you haven't already. And that way you'll be entered to win either the hand spun yarn or, oh, yes, and buy some bags from her if you can. But yeah, it's beautiful yarn. She shows it in her most recent video. Yeah, and always go and watch her videos, because then you get a chance to maybe get entered into her cauldron, which is a cookie jar if you're, adverse to things like cauldrons and stuff. It's really just a cookie jar. But and she does a drawing at the beginning of the next month for everybody who got entered. But every time you comment on one of her videos, she pulls 3 people from the comments of all of her videos, like 3 people from every video, and she puts them in her cauldron, as she calls it. And then at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month, she pulls one name and they win. It's usually a small box of yarn, but sometimes it's a handmade item from her. So always leave a comment if you watch her videos. Bridget is such a sweet, giving person, and she's always supporting people. Oh, wow, Maggie. Maggie, you and Rabbit are so just well-rounded and do so much stuff. Maggie spins too. I'm going to ask Maggie to teach me to spin. She has a spinning wheel. Maggie, I'm getting a spinning wheel. I'm only getting an e-spinner, but I'm going to learn to spin, Maggie. I know. I love Bridget so much too. I'm getting an e-spinner to learn to spin, Maggie. My friend Katie is sending me her e-spinner. She upgraded, and I was like, I can't afford to buy it from you. She's like, I just want to send it to you. I was blown away. I'm going to do something wonderful for her. Yes, Bridget is amazing. Bridget is just amazing. So, but yes. Yes, go check her out. Go check her out. She has reached full monetization now and is having a monetization party on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I believe it's right after Granny D is done. So, yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, and then we'll get to spend more time together. But yes, I think we might I might be done for the day. I might have to eat something. Starting to get a little bit of a headache. So I will, I think, call it a day for the live. And yes, as soon as I know if I reached my 3,000 hours, I will put it in a community post. Um, so, so I will let you all know. And yeah, you are welcome, Megan. And I will talk to you all soon. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Shine bright. And thank you all for your help getting to monetization. Have the best day. Stay cool. Don't go out if it's really hot and humid. And I will see you all soon. Bye. Where's my button?